Okay. Back online and ready to play Final Fantasy VI. Testing? Okay, great. Mic works. Okay, so I'm on to last game in the Final Fantasy Pixel Remasters, which is Final Fantasy VI. So I'm really looking forward to this one, because the villain of this one is notorious, and I've never played this one. This is the last Final Fantasy that I have never played, apart from Final Fantasy 16, of course. Really looking forward to seeing how evil and bad Kafka is. Let's get a move on. The ancient war of the Magi, when its flames at last received only the charge, the hospital world remained, even the power of magic was lost. In the 1,000 years that followed, iron, gunpowder, and steam engines took the place of magic, and life slowly returned to the barren land. Yet there now stands one who would reawaken the magic of ages past, and use its dread power as a means by which to conquer all the world. Could anyone truly be foolish enough to repeat that mistake?
There's the city. Hard to believe an Esper's been found frozen there 1,000 years after the War of the Magi. Bah, probably just another wild goose chase. I don't know. They wouldn't have let us use her unless they were confident the intel was good. Ah, yes, our witch. I hear she fried 50 of our Magitech armored soldiers in 3 minutes. Kind of makes your skin crawl, don't it? Relax, with that thing on her head, she's a mindless puppet. The girl won't even breathe unless we tell her to. We'll approach from the east. Move out.
Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster.
The girl takes point, and don't waste time on the riffraff. Remember what we're here for. Let's move. Jesper's gotta be here. Let's keep looking. Ooh. Cool. So the world map shows all the locations you can go to, which are in grey. Sandy. So there's 3 hidden items here, 10 chests, and let's see, there's an inn, which is the bed icon, there's a lamp icon, maybe that's the item store, and there's a sword icon, that's probably the weapons store, a shield, the armor store, and that looks like a ring or bracelet, or basically an accessory. So maybe there's an accessory store, or maybe that's the item shop, or it could be the magic shop, or maybe that is actually a magic lamp that represents the magic shop. Okay, well, one of them is the item shop, and one, I guess, is the magic shop or accessory shop. Okay, right, so 10 chests somewhere. The Empire's got no business here. Silver Lobo. Imperial Magitech armor? Not even Narsh is safe anymore. Whoop whoop. I have no idea where to go. I should take a look around, see if I can spot any. The hidden items are usually in like barrels there. Sometimes they're in trees, or even pools of water. Some could be inside, but I feel like some hidden items are outside here as well. Okay, so obviously I come back here because I can't even go inside the buildings with this suit thing, so I must be able to come back here to be able to buy stuff. So let's see, where can I go on this thing? Probably can't go up those stairs over there. I'll probably have to go this way, and then maybe I should check over to the west, or Yeah, that's probably where I have to go is north. Nope. Match attack armor. Stop them for Narsh. We've got him trapped now. Defend the mines. Megalodon. Oh, Megalodon. According to our source, some miners unearthed the frozen Esper in the new shaft they were digging. This must be it. Frozen Esper? Must be Shiva. Strange light filled the air. Do you want to learn about save points? Sure. At save points, you can use tents and sleeping bags and also save the game. So there's no cottages this time? You can also use the save and quick save functions anywhere on the overworld map. Bandit and Were Rat. Find it and where we're at. One hidden item and 3 chests. I'll handle this. Stand back. We're not handing over the Esper. Ymir, get them. Hold it. This thing's, they must have trained it to guard the mines. What are you talking about? You know what this is? Ever heard of a lightning whelk? It's a monster that absorbs lightning and stores the energy in its shell. Right. So whatever you do, don't attack the shell. Got it. Well, if it uses lightning, then it's weak against water. Don't have water. Croc. It's not good. Oh no. And there we go. Not what I wanted to do.
So, this is the frozen Esper. This thing's giving me the creeps. Something's not right. The frozen creature begins emitting an eerie light. Where's that light coming from? Wow. What is that? Wedge? Wedge, where are you? Hey, what's going on? Oh, rather slow. This is the same place? Where am I? My. And I only just removed the crown. My head hurts. Easy there. This is a slave crown. The others were using it to control you. I was robbing you of your thoughts, making it so you'd do whatever... It was robbing you of your thoughts, making it so you'd do whatever they told you. I can't remember a thing. Don't worry, it'll all come back to you. In time, that is. A mysterious young woman, born with the gift of magic and enslaved by the Gestalian Empire. Terra. Yep, done. Use default name. My name is Terra. Impressive. I've never heard of anyone recovering so fast. You must be made of tougher stuff than most. Open up. We're here for the Magitech armor pilot. Open this door right now. Hand over that girl. She's an agent of the Empire. Empire? Magitech armor? There's no time to explain. You need to get out of here. These fools aren't going to listen to reason. This way, quickly. Ooh, got trophy, missed a fine woman. Hold on, let's check the place out. Okay, so that's first trophy. So I'll take a look at my trophy list. Oh, nope, I ain't going to bed just yet. Okay, missed a fine woman, encountered the frozen Esper, and awakened elsewhere. So other trophies, we've got Prevailing Hope, met with Bannon and decided to oppose the Empire, defend the Esper, protect the frozen Esper, and ousted the Imperial troops. Imparted Power, encountered Ramu and obtained his Magicite. Taking Off, performed in the opera and obtained the airship. Steps Towards Peace, attained Emperor Gestal's banquet and brokered peace. End of the World, witnessed the Warring Triad
revive and destroy the world. Looking for friends, part 1, 2 and 3, reunited with 1 ally, 5 allies and 10 allies. Breath of New Life, defeated Kefka and restored peace to the world. Magicite Collector, obtained 15 pieces of Magicite. Magicite Completionist, obtained all Magicite. So I guess the Magicite must be like materia or something. Master Mechanist, obtained all tools combat commands. Master Monk, acquire all Blitz commands. Master Samurai, acquire all Bushido commands. Master Gambler got Joker's Death with the Slot command. Master Blue Mage learned 20 enemy techniques. Master of the Wild used the Leap command to learn 50 enemy techniques. Bidding Battle won an item at auction. Coliseum Champion win 10 battles in the Coliseum. Seasoned Hero reach level 50 for all party members. Apprentice Warrior, Experienced Warrior and Legendary Warrior defeat 100, 300 and 500 enemies. Field Research, Basic, Advanced and Professional complete 10% of the bestiary entries, 50% and 100%. Thrifty Spender, Smart Saver, Moneybags obtain 10,000 gil, 50,000, 100,000. Rookie Treasure Hunter, Veteran and Legendary collect treasure from 10% of the chests, 50% and 100%. Item Detector, obtain all hidden items. And Adventures Wayfarer, travel to all the map locations. Okay. And I defeated the boss, Ymir. So I need to take Ymir off the list of enemies I've defeated. There we go. Yep, they'll come in handy. Make your way out of town through the mines. I'll try to buy you some time. What did they say there? I'm guessing they said there she is. Spritzer.
One item, 3 chests. Who is that?
There she is. My sweet little magic user. With this slave crown, you'll be all mine. Good, good. Burn them all to a crisp. Soldiers of the Empire, we stand at the dawn of a new age. The lost power of magic has returned to us. We have been chosen. The time has come for us to claim our rightful dominion over the world. Nothing shall stand in our way. Hurrah! Long live Emperor Gastal. Took you long enough, busy with all the robbing and plundering, I presume. A treasure hunter and trail-worn traveler, searching the world over for relics of the past. Lock. I prefer the term treasure hunting. Ha! Semantic nonsense. There's a huge difference. Anyway, is there something you need me to do? There is indeed. I met the girl. Girl? You don't mean... The city guard is pursuing her as we speak. This city has the strength to stand up to the Empire, but it won't use it. The people are just too stubbornly independent to join an underground resistance group like the Returners. I tried to explain that the Empire was controlling the girl, but they wouldn't even listen. Alright, so you want me to get her out of Norsh? That would be the idea. Make your way to Figaro for the time being. There she is. Wonderful. There's a whole bunch of them. Kupo. Muggles, are you saying you want to help? Kupo. Use us to protect Terra from the guards. Would you like an explanation? Sure. You'll fight using 3 different parties. Press the L2 button to switch between them. Defeat the leader of the guards before his troops reach Terra, or the battle's lost. Kind of metal, of course. Oop, oop. Thanks, Miggles. We're in your debt. The switch ought to... Huh? You back with us now? You saved me? Save your thanks for the Muggles. I can't remember a thing. It's like my mind's trapped in a fog. You lost your memory? The man said it would come back eventually. So, you've got amnesia. Don't worry, I won't leave your side until your memory returns. Huh? I'm not gonna up and abandon someone just because they lost their memory. I'll keep you safe, I promise. Oh wait, that was weird. Really? Seems different. This is a school for the beginning adventurer. Despite all of our recent advances in technology, the outside world remains full of monsters we knew little about. Here we provide advice to travelers brave enough to face its many dangers. Okay. This is water from a recovery spring. It will restore your HP and MP. Such springs are located throughout the world, so always be on the lookout. Handy. This is a school for the beginning adventurer. Despite all of our recent advances in technology, the outside world remains full of monsters we know little about. Here we provide advice to travelers brave enough to face its many dangers. If you set the battle mode to wait in the config menu, you can take all the time you want to select spells or items in battle without having to worry about being attacked. Maybe I should do that. Oh, it's already set. You might find this room more useful after you've gained some experience out in the world. A lot of the things you'll hear in here might not make much sense until you've gotten your feet wet. When selecting armor or weapons in the shop, symbols will appear next to characters that can equip them. An upward triangle indicates an increase in attack or defense power. A downward triangle indicates a decrease in attack or defense. Equals indicates no change. E shows that the character already has that item equipped. A symbol beneath the character means that person is currently in your party. Let me teach you how to ride a chocobo. Press confirm or up with the directional buttons to move forward. Change course by pressing left or right with the directional buttons. Press the L2 button to change the view. You can also control it the same as when walking. You can dismount by tapping cancel, but be careful, the bird will return to its pen as soon as you get off. This is a save point. At save points you can use tents and sleeping bags and also save the game. You can also use the save and quick save functions anywhere on the overworld map. The button you press to talk to me is the confirm button. Press the cancel button to go back. If you press and hold cancel, you can dash. Oh, cool. Valuables are sometimes hidden in pots, such as this one. Oh. One more hidden item somewhere. Have you heard about relics? Relics can grant you a variety of abilities. For example, sprint shoes double your walking speed. A gauntlet lets you hold a weapon with both hands to increase damage. The Knight's Code makes you shield others in combat. Dragoon boots allow you to perform jump attacks. A person can equip up to 2 relics at the same time. Potions may taste funny, but they also heal injury. If you're hurt, drink one to restore some HP. Staying at an inn will completely heal your entire party. Be careful, sometimes monsters lurk inside of treasure chests. Monster in a box. What? Usually monsters in a box guard good treasure? battle tactics. So, what's this room called? The field science. Status effects are represented by different colors. Blue equals reflect. Spells are reflected back at enemies. Yellow equals protect. Defense is increased. Green equals shell. Magic defense is increased. Red equals haste. Speed is increased. White equals slow. Speed is decreased. Pink equals stop. Time is frozen. The white numbers that appear during battle indicate damage. Green numbers are for recovered health. Damage received by characters in the back row is halved, but so is their attack power. To change rows, select Formation in the menu and press Confirm twice on the target character. Oh, and if you select another character from that menu, you can swap the order of the two characters. Damage is more severe when enemies have you surrounded, especially if you've got your back to the attacker. Sleeping bag. You can flee most battles by holding the L1 and R1 buttons at the same time. When the gauge next to a character's name is full, you can use a command action. Select the skip option to skip that character's turn and move on to the next in line. When selecting the target for a spell, press the L2 or R2 button to target one or all allies or enemies. The defend command halves the damage received. It stays in effect until another command is entered. Advanced battle tactics. Shall I teach you about status effects? Invisibility. Physical attacks will miss you, but spells will always strike true. You'll revert to normal if hit by magic. Imp. Prevents you from using special skills and magic. Zombie. Zombies attack friend and foe alike. Only holy water can cure this status. If your skin is ashen, your HP is 0, and you're still moving, there's a good chance you're a zombie. Sleep and confusion. These status ailments are removed when the character is attacked. So we'll need holy water. Hopefully they've got remedies in this. Undead creatures, such as ghosts, are damaged by curative spells and items. Re-raise automatically revives a character if they get KO'd. Regen gradually restores a character's HP. The image status creates illusionary images of a character, making it difficult for enemies to hit them. Fire, ice, and lightning are the three principal elements. They are represented by the spells Fire, Blizzard, and Thunder, respectively. The reflex spell remains active for only a short time and will not reflect certain lore magic. Allow me to explain a few of the specialized battle commands. Runic absorbs magic and turns it into MP. Runic remains active until a spell is absorbed or another battle command is given. Trance boosts attack and magic. The duration increases as more battles are fought. Dance and Rage. Once selected, these commands are used continuously until the end of battle. Desperate times can bring out strength you never knew you had. Critically wounded characters may occasionally perform powerful hidden techniques when you select attack. Something to note about the reflect spell. Reflect doesn't block spells that have already been reflected once. You can use this to your advantage. Cast Reflect on an ally, then cast attack spells on that same person to bounce them at an enemy. Get it? Bushido techniques can be unleashed only after the required power for the skill in question has built up. You can select actions for other characters while power builds up. Okay. 1 item, 7 chests. Is that? Hey! It's not safe here. We better hightail it, south to Figaro. I want to fight them. Oh, can't. Oh well. Oh dear, oh dear. An hour and 14 minutes. Okay, I'll play up until at least midnight, so it'll give me 25 minutes. I have no idea where this Figaro is. Leaf bunny? Too bad you can't zoom in. Any different enemies in the forest? Oops. Sandre. Okay, there's a key there. Figaro Castle. One hidden item, 9 chests, 1 shop. Halt. This is Figaro, the desert castle. I think he said halt, and then he said, "Oh, it's you." Not sure if I'm supposed to be there yet. Is that the figure I'm supposed to be yet? Yeah, there's a gray dot there. Oh, there we go. Let me teach you how to ride a chocobo. Press confirm or up with the directional buttons to move forward. Change course by pressing left or right with the directional buttons. Press the L2 button to change the view. You can also control it the same as when walking. You can dismount by tapping cancel, but be careful. The bird will return to its pen as soon as you get off. 100 gil for a chocobo ride. How about it? Nah. I don't need a chocobo right now. I think they can walk on rivers, but look like there's rivers anywhere there. There's rivers on at the north and the east. Halt. Oh, it's you. Proceed. Go and speak to the king. Welcome. Well, this is interesting. I think I need one of each of these. But I'll wait till I know more about them first. Now we're talking items. Echo screen. There were no echo screens in the last game. So what came in handy? Fully restores one person's health and MP. Can be used outdoors. Fully restores the entire party's health and MP. Okay, so sleeping bags have replaced tents, and tents have replaced cottages. So we'll definitely have to get a few tents. After we get more money, of course. Need to get 10 of these and 10 of these. I'd rather have the tents. You mean this young woman is... Who are you? Oh, my apologies. How rude of me to turn my back to a lady on our very first meeting. The young King of Figaro Castle, Imperial ally and champion of the technological revolution. Edgar. I am Edgar, the King of Figaro. Huh, surprised that someone like me knows a king. Well, I'll catch you two later. So, you're an Imperial soldier, right? Don't worry. Figaro and the Empire are allies. Feel free to rest here for as long as you'd like. It's not in my blood to harm a lady. Why are you being so kind to me? Is it because of my abilities? I'll give you 3 reasons. First of all, your beauty has captivated me. Second, I'm dying to know if I'm your type. I guess your abilities would rank a distant third. Huh? What's the matter? Guess my technique's getting a bit rusty. Suppose some girls would have felt something from those words, but not me. What? Huh. I thought that was a wall there. Looks like there might be some hidden passages here. Feel free to wander about the castle. I heard the Gestalian Empire got its hands on something called magic. Now that Gestal has the power of Magitech at his command, he set his sights on world domination. You wouldn't know by looking at it, but this castle is loaded with advanced technology. For example, whoops, it's all top secret. Figaro Castle is the most advanced structure in the world. Figaro has an alliance with the Empire. Rest for a bit? Sure. Our king shores his attention on women. Young, old, pretty, or plain. No one is safe. Not too long ago, the king tried to hit on the high priestess. Oh, did she ever let him have it? I'm sure he's made a pass or two at you already, hasn't he? This is Figaro, the desert castle. Edgar has a twin brother, you know. He was such a nice boy, always thinking of his family. Edgar, what's wrong with Dad? Why is everyone talking about his successor? Are you blind? Have you seen how thin his face has become? What do you mean? Edgar. Are you crying? Edgar's twin brother, who traded the throne for his own freedom. Sabin. Ah yes, Sabin. I'm sure he's a fine young man by now. He was just a boy when he left, even smaller than his brother. I often wonder where he is now, and what he's doing. Edgar is simply unbelievable. First the nurse, then me. The man hits on anything that moves. His Majesty said he'd marry me when I got old enough. The Castilian Empire has already overthrown all three of the other nations on the southern continent. It's only a matter of time before they make their way up here. The advanced weapons and other items we manufacture here are shipped to South Figaro. Really? There's nothing up here? Okay. Scholars all over the world are busy studying magic, but you can only learn so much about something without seeing it. The ancients once wielded a force known as magic. Those who mastered the art were called magi. Figaro Castle engine room is down those stairs. The engines are currently undergoing maintenance, so we can be ready to move at a moment's notice if the need arises. I'm sorry, I can't let you go down there. It's too dangerous. These good-for-nothing brigands have been locked up for thievery, and worse. You'd best keep a safe distance. I'm Lone Wolf, the pickpocket. Relax, my boys are just blowing off some steam. I'm sure King Edgar will let us out of here in no time. We're just small potatoes compared to the real threat lurking out there. King Edgar knows that. I demand to see Edgar. How dare they keep us in this stinking pit? Something smells terrible in here. Oh, I think it's me. King's brother was so disgusted by the manner of the succession that he fled the castle, never looking back. I've heard tell that the entire matter was settled by the flip of a coin. Oh, there he is. Well, how do you like my castle? King Edgar, there's someone from the Empire here to see you, sire. Kefka, no doubt. Phewie! Ever Gestalt's stupid orders. Edgar, you pinhead, why do you have to live out in the middle of a stinking desert? These recon jobs are the pits. Ahem, there's sand on my boots. All gone, sir. Pathetic idiots. Sir Kefka, what in the world brings you? Out of my way! You wouldn't be thinking of invading my kingdom next, would you? We have an alliance. An alliance with this miserable little sandpit? Don't make me laugh. I hear you've been busy down south, taking over a country or three. Just what is the Empire up to? That's none of your concern. What brings Emperor Gestalt's own court mage, Kefka, to my humble castle? A girl of no importance recently escaped from us. We heard she found refuge here. This wouldn't have to do with that witch everyone's been whispering about, would it? Lies. She merely stole something of minor value. Is she here? That's a tough one. There are more girls in here than grains of sand in the desert. A man couldn't possibly keep track of them all. Oh, Edgar, you know you only stand to lose by trying to hide her from us. I truly hope nothing happens to your precious Figaro. Oh dear. I didn't like the sound of that. Where's Tara? Take her to her room. I'd love to stay and chat, but the Chancellor and I have some planning to do. Being a king's not all tea and crumpets. Now, if you'll excuse me. Follow me. Sorry, I didn't mean to drag you around like this without giving you a chance to rest. I'm... Locke, right? Edgar told me about you. Is it true you're a thief? I'm a treasure hunter. On the surface, Edgar pretends to support the Empire. Truth is, he's collaborating with an underground resistance group called the Returners. I serve as their go-between. The old man you met in Norse is one of us too. The Empire. But I'm an Imperial soldier. Not anymore. They were using you. That's all. Things are different now. It's just, I don't know what I should do. Whenever I try to think, it just makes my head hurt even worse. All that matters is that you make your own decisions from now on. Try not to think too hard right now. You'll know what you want to do when the time comes. But how will I know which choice is right? What in the... going on? It's the Empire. Kefka, he... What do you think you're doing? Bring me the girl, now. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, then enjoy the barbecue. Hee. Fire, hee. Castle's on fire. Get her ready. Yes, sire. Had a change of heart? It seems I have no choice. Or perhaps I do. Oh my, the brave and noble king abandons his people to save his own skin. How utterly delightful. Jump. All right, sink her into the sand. Yahoo! Figaro dive mode engaged. Witness the glory of Figaro. go. Kill them. I think I'm supposed to run out this part. see, Magitech. Oh, here we go. These guys are bosses. Level 8. They're level 8? 200 and... Oh, their health is only 210. Okay. Alright, so... What's the matter, Edgar? What made you jump like that all of a sudden? Did you see that? See what I saw? You did, right? Right? Yeah, this kid's really something, huh? Really something? That was magic. Magic! Magic? She used magic? Terra. Your name was Terra, right? What exactly was that just now? I'm sorry, No, we're the ones who should be apologizing. I didn't mean to make such a big deal out of it. Nor did I. It just surprised me. I mean, I've never actually seen magic before. Where did you... It doesn't matter, does it, Edgar? Terra can use magic, and we can't. That's all there is to it. The fact is, her magic could really help us right now. Thank you, Locke. Thank you, Edgar. Swoon. Aye, that's more like it. Bravo, Figaro. Son of a sandworm! You'll pay for this! That was great. Were those bad people? I'm scared. Terra, there's someone we'd like you to meet. Like I told you before, we're members of the Returners. Would you be willing to meet our leader? Magic is going to be the key to winning this war. Magic. That Esper reacted to your magical powers. There's got to be a relationship. I don't know any more than you do. These powers just come naturally to me. But no human is born with the powers you have. Forgive me. What should I do? The Empire will be coming after us. They want your powers for their own. And if they get them, the world is done for. Terra, you want to understand your own powers, don't you? Then I think you should meet with Bannon. He may be able to help you find out more about why you have them. Please, Edgar's right. There's a cave just south of here that leads to South Figaro. Let's head in that direction. Okay, this is weird. Okay, so riding the chocobos is now like kind of using the airship. Phew. $23 past midnight. Three chests. King Edgar, where are you headed, sire? Through the cave and eastward to South Figaro. We'll then make for returner headquarters in the north. Return to the castle and pass the word along. Understood, sire. Take care. Alright, so he was down there just in case the player decided to come here first instead of going to Figaro Castle. Cover spring. Looks like there's a door there. There's something in the water too. Hornet and Flopper? Flopper? 2 exits. 2 chests. So apparently if I leave the chest for later, that'll be better. There's something over there. There's something over there. Oh, goodness. Hey. Salvador. Phew. Time, finally. So I've been ignoring some chests and items because apparently, well, I've been ignoring some chests because apparently I should wait and come back to them later because they update with better stuff later. Because the characters is different. Yeah. Okay, so the game started off with Tara. Her name was unknown. She was inside like a robot suit with two soldiers also in robot suits. The robot suits were called Magitech armor. We went to the soldiers and called her a witch and went into a cave and we fought enemies and a boss called Ymir. Eventually we got to like a crystal and the two soldiers the crystal made the two soldiers disappear, and the armor was removed from Tara, and she fell or something. So she was freed from the armor. And then she woke up and was like rescued by some guy, and apparently she has amnesia. She doesn't remember being in the robot suit, and apparently the Empire had a crown on her to control her and use her. So she had no idea that she had magic abilities and that the Empire was using her. She doesn't know anything actually. She doesn't know the world she's in. She just remembered her name, that's it, which was Tara. Then the old guy ordered Locke here to escort, try and help Tara get out of Narsh, the town they were in. So they fled south to Figaro Castle, where they met King Edgar. So the villain Kefka, he is a mage, or a mage and jester that represents the Empire. He came to Castle Figaro to try and get Tara back into the hands of the Empire, and Edgar refused. Edgar pretended to not to know anything about her. He's all into like women apparently. So like he's like flirts with every woman he comes across. So he's all like, which woman are you talking about? We've got more women in here than grains of sand in the desert. And then Kafka set fire to the castle. So they had to flee from the castle. But then as Edgar, Terra, and Locke escaped on chocobos from Figaro Castle in the middle of the desert, Edgar had a plan. They activated the castle's defense fortifications, and the castle closed up. The towers were like pulled in towards the walls, and then it went under the ground, under the desert. It buried itself in the sand. So the two Magitech soldiers chased after us, and we fought them. They killed me the first time, but the second time I used magic to defeat them, and that had like a little hidden cutscene where Edgar and Locke were like, what? You can use magic? That was magic. So then we headed east to a cave, and we went through the cave to the other side to get to the town of Figaro, in South Figaro, and that's where we are now. So Edgar and Locke, Edgar, he's the king of Figaro, and Figaro have been pretending to be friends with the Empire. The Empire have went to war and taken over several nations. They hadn't seemed interested in Figaro yet, but Edgar knew that it was only a matter of time before they turned their attentions to Figaro. So Edgar was pretending to be allies with the Empire, but secretly he was in league with the rebels called the Returners, and Locke was like the middleman that went between the rebels and Figaro. So Edgar and Locke have a plan to try and get Terra to meet the rebel leader called Bannon, or I think he's called Bannon. So yeah. So hopefully that helps fill things in. You know what? I'm gonna go back and get those because I don't really care about waiting until later to pick them up if they're better, because yeah. Yeah, cause that's 3 locations where basically I found like a minimalist like kind of walkthrough guide, and I've basically copied it onto a document, so I don't have to go on any websites or whatever. And basically I'm looking at that. I don't know, it doesn't have like any spoilers or anything. It just says that, you know, what's it, how many chests are in the area and stuff, and basically it lets you know what to look out for in each area without actually telling you like how to play or anything, and give stuff away. It has been advising to like ignore all the chests and items so far, but it says you can a lot of these the stuff in these locations aren't missable because you can return later and get them, and if you wait till later they'll have better stuff. But yeah, I don't really care. I'd rather just get them now and have them out of the way. As for better stuff, you know, that's what the shops are for. Yeah, that's my thought. And they now have a new thing called sleeping bags. So before they had tents and cottages, and tents would restore some of the party's health and MP, and cottages would restore all of the party's health and MP. Now they have sleeping bags, which restore I think they restore all of a character's all of one person's HP and MP, but then the tents do what the cottages did before. So the tents restore the tents restore all of the whole party's health and MP. Sorry if I'm talking weird, it's just it's after midnight and I have been awake from like 10 o'clock this morning. So it's been a long day. Wow, that's 2 chests already. So I just got Thrifty Spender there. I'll take those 2 trophies off my list before I forget. So I got Thrifty Spender, and then what was the other one? Hold on, I need to check here. It might be a blue screen, but I'm still on. I'm just checking the trophy list. Okay, Apprentice Warrior. That's the other one. Okay. Okay, so defeat 100 monsters.
Hold on a second. Wow. It's really raining. Actually, you know what? I think that's the first time it's raining since like 3 weeks ago. So I think we definitely need it. Can't jump down there. Okay, so there's no point in going all the way back to Narsh because they are actually looking for Terra. They were looking for Terra even after so the rebels, they were still trying to find her, so they didn't want to listen. They tried to be convinced that she was no longer part of the Empire anymore, but they just wanted to find her and get her. So, yeah. And then there's still stuff in Figaro Castle that I still have to get, so I'll have to go back there eventually as well. It sucks that that one of the trophies glitched in the last game, especially after getting every single chest. There were a few times that I noticed the Final Fantasy Pixel remasters updated a few times. That was like, I'm not sure when that was, but it was. I'm not sure if it was like a few weeks ago or more, but yeah, there must have been patches to fix some glitches. I've been lucky, I think. I've gotten a lot of trophies that other people weren't able to get because of those same glitches, so it just sucks when trophies or achievements are glitched, because it prevents you getting that platinum. Oh well.
Hopefully I can get the platinum for this one, but if there's any glitch trophies again, then I'll just have to move on. I won't need to worry about the glitches for, I won't need to worry about getting all the trophies for, I mean, I don't need to worry about trophies for the next games because I've already gotten them. Well, for the PS1 generation anyway. Yeah, next game is Final Fantasy VII. Whoop whoop. And then after that is Final Fantasy VII Remake, which I'll have to beat 3 times. I have to beat the main game 3 times. First on easy to get most of the most of the trophies. Then the second time for the next few, and then a third time for the final trophies. And then after that I'll do Integrate. So since Final Fantasy 16, the new game coming out, is a lot like Final Fantasy 7. I'll also probably have to beat that in 3 times. I'll have to first play it on easy, and then on medium, and then finally on hard. Integrate is the special bonus DLC for the PS5 version of Final Fantasy VII Remake. It allows you to play as one of the playable characters in the original Final Fantasy VII, called Yuffie. In Final Fantasy VII, Yuffie is a ninja that you meet in the world map, and you can bump into her like a total of like 3 times or something, and each time you have different options. You can fight her, or run away, or you can try to get her into your party. So the thing is, you have to try and get her to join your party. That's the first thing you should do. But when she does later, she ends up stealing. When you go to her continent in the very west, it's very Japanese themed, and she as soon as you get there, she steals all the materia. So that means nobody can use any abilities. So you can't use magic, or all the characters can't use any of their magic, but they also can't use any of their special abilities that they had with their materia. So you have to go through that whole continent with just attack and items as your commands. Okay, so now we're here, Figaro. And I definitely need to visit the item shop Yep, we'll get all the chests and all the items. So let's see. Bed is the inn. Sword is the weapon shop. Shield is the armor shop. The bottle and glass is the pub, tavern. And then there's the chocobo stables, I guess. Then we've got like a little lamp, and then there's a ring or something, or bracelet. So one of those is the item shop, and the other is something else. A magic shop, maybe. Or shops carry weapons, armor, and relics of the utmost quality. This ship isn't going anywhere. And I'll just say what that other guy said just over there. Beyond Mount Colts lie the Saber Mountains. And maybe I shouldn't go in there just yet. Yeah, they need an inn. Need to try and stay at each inn. You can gain all kinds of abilities by equipping relics. These shoes double my walking speed. What's this? Okay. Relics can grant you a variety of abilities. For example, sprint shoes double your walking speed. A gauntlet lets you hold a weapon with both hands to increase damage. The Knight's Code makes you shield others in combat. Dragoon boots allow you to perform jump attacks. A person can equip up to 2 relics at the same time. Welcome. Oh, so that's what this is, relics. So the relics replace accessories. Okay. Sprint shoes. She's enchanted to make the wearer move faster, double walking speed. I don't mind walking. Silver-rimmed spectacles prevent darkness. A star-shaped pendant with a jewel at its center prevents poison. That could be handy. Star pendant. Jeweled ring, a handsome ring set with a large gemstone prevents petrification. That would be handy too. Knight's Code, a book detailing knighthood's morale code, causes the bearer to cover critically wounded allies. Oh, so it's like guard. Green cherry cures the imp status. There's another status called Imp. Interesting. I wonder if it's kind of like the pig status from a few Final Fantasies back. Remember that one where like there's like there was many that would make a small, and there was Toad that would turn them into frogs, and then there was Pig that turned the party into pigs. Yeah. Rooms are 80 gil per night. Will you be staying? What? Those prices are ridiculous. Yeah, well, we've got like almost 6,000. Maybe we should, but let's take a look around. Oh, that's the tavern. Figaro Castle stood up to the Empire? Great. Now we'll all be drawn into the war. Shh, he's sleeping. I hear the Empire's been invading one town after another. That's what you say to a stranger in your bed. I wonder how safe we are in South Figaro. That man at the counter's got a nasty look about him. You look just like that student of Duncan's. Huh? Kids aren't allowed in here. Okay, fine. Duncan's been training his boy, Vargas, along with his other students. He's always grumbling about how the kid never seems to be making any progress. Right. Ignore us and maybe we'll just disappear. Back off, Locke. That guy looks familiar. He comes and goes like the wind, swearing allegiance to no one. Hidden behind his wintry gaze lies a face known to none who live. Shadow. Yeah, that's Shadow, all right. He's an assassin. He'd kill his own best friend for the right price. Guess we'd better steer clear of him. Yep, and then there's Sabin, who is Edgar's brother. Out of my way. I've got to get this cider over to the old timer. Just cause see, some of us have jobs. Now scram. rude. What kind of dummies would go and make the Empire mad? Welcome to South Figaro. And yeah. The big house at the north end of town belongs to the richest family here. This town's defenses are tight. Even with their Magitech armor, the Imperials won't find it easy to get inside. My husband, Duncan, is a martial artist. He's famous even in Figaro to the north. He took his students to Mount Cults for meditation and training, so he probably won't be back for a while. Save point. This might be a good time to turn it off. 10 past 1. Yikes. Yeah, I think I should head to sleep. I'm getting really tired. Yeah, so this first part of Final Fantasy VI has been interesting. It's definitely a lot different than previous games. Yeah, it's been interesting. I like it. It'll be interesting to see how everything unfolds, the story, and exploring the world, and seeing how different it is. It'll probably be same but different. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to stop the stream now, and I'll stream again when I'm ready to continue. Alright, so thanks for watching, and good night.